What's going on, guys? If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jules, and this right here is my 2011 Honda Civic Si. So this is an 8th gen Honda Civic Si, and as you guys can see, it's on bags and it's aired out to the ground right now, looking sick. So as you guys can see, this car is on bags. What I'm gonna do today is basically make a review, an overall 2018 review on bags. So I'm gonna go over everything on bags. I'm gonna basically do a review on the overall on bags and give you guys my opinion. So right now I'm coming up on 2 years on bags. I actually daily drive this car on bags. I'm gonna do an overall review of everything. I have previous videos on bags, but I'm gonna make an overall new video for 2018 on bags and give you guys a good and a lot of pros and cons on bags and my opinion on bags, so you guys can have a great understanding and view on bags, because a lot of people are recently getting bags. And I showed you guys in my previous video, my friend, for his Dodge Charger, he recently just picked up bags for his Charger. He just got his car bagged, and he definitely glad he made the right choice on getting bags. So I'm gonna make a review on that right now, so let's get into the video. All right, guys, so there's two main companies that makes air suspension for a lot of make and models of cars. So the two companies are Airlift Performance and Accuair. Those are the two big companies that make air suspension for different make and models. The company that I have on my car is Airlift Performance, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on which one do I like. Do I like Accuair or Airlift Performance? Overall, I like Airlift Performance. One thing I like about Airlift Performance is they have a bunch of different air suspensions for different make and models of cars compared to Accuair. Accuair has a lot of air suspension only for like high-end cars like Audi R8s and Lamborghinis and different higher up cars compared to Airlift Performance. So Accuair definitely takes care of like a lot of the high-end cars compared to Airlift Performance. And Airlift Performance is actually killing the game with making air suspension for the majority of these sport cars for make and model brands like Ford, Honda, Acura. They're killing the game if you guys go to their websites and see all the different kits that they have for their car. So I would definitely highly say that Airlift is definitely killing the game. And I'll give you some other reasons why I highly recommend Airlift Performance over Accuair as well, as the videos go on and on and on. I basically on series on why I like Airlift Performance or why I like Accuair over Airlift Performance, etc., etc. I'm gonna do a vice versa. So that's one main reason I like about Airlift Performance is, yes, they make a lot of air suspensions for different make and model brands, which they actually use the OEM suspension that comes from originally from the manufacturer and basically turns it into their own custom coilover or bag over the coilover, which is pretty dope. So they still maintain the OEM suspension but just basically creating their coilover, which is super dope and I really like. I really feel like you really have to dial in your air suspension. Of course, these air suspensions, especially for example, the one on my car, it has 30-way adjustable dampening. So you can go 30 clicks all the way to hard. You could go all the way 30 clicks all the way to soft. You could go 15 in the middle. You could do a little bit more stiffness, go like 17 in the rear, 15 in the front. It all depends on you and figuring out what custom setup that you want on your car. So it really depends on you and finding that good setup that you really want. But mine has not been bouncy. Mine have not been too stiff. Mine has been perfect. Let's talk about the two brands again. So one thing I like about Accuair is they came out with a new tank called Endo. Endo basically has a tank, the same tank that you get with air suspensions, and inside the tank comes with the management inside the tank, and there's a compressor inside the tank. So everything is right there inside the tank, and when the compressors kick on, you don't hear the compressors. You might hear like a little humming noise, but you will barely hear the compressor. So that's one amazing thing that Accuair recently came out. I haven't seen a lot of information on the Endo, but that's an amazing new feature that Accuair that came out, and I really like that feature. So hopefully Airlift Performance comes out with something similar, but I would say definitely that's one thing about Accuair that I love. One thing I like about Airlift is their logo is drive it, track it, show it. So right now, as you guys can see, I'm showing it right now. It's aired out on the ground right now, but I drive it daily, and I could definitely say it holds up driving daily. And track it, I definitely take this car in the back roads, and this car handles amazing. Accuair comes with their E-level system where they have height sensors, so it's called Accuair E-level, and it comes with height sensors. Airlift Performance has their 3P, which is 3P for pressure only, which without height sensors, and then they also have a kit with height sensors. My car has the 3H, which comes with the height sensors, and I really recommend the height sensors over the 3P, and it's a night and day difference in my opinion. So with the height sensors, you definitely get more of an incredible handling with each PSI in the back's cornering, and the height sensors reading each corner and maintaining those corners. In my opinion, there's really a night and day difference, and I'm going to share more information on that with you guys coming up in previous videos. So right now I'm going to hop in the car and show you guys the rise and start feature. So this car has a rise and start feature for the 3P and 3H. Also, Accuair has a rise and start feature, and I will show you guys this. So every time you go in the car and you have rise and start on, as soon as you turn on the car, it will air up to your ride height. So let me show you guys right now. So as you guys can see, as soon as I start the car up, it goes automatically right to the ride height that I preset on the controller. So it will automatically continue to go to the ride height to the same preset I set as my ride height, which is amazing. And you can do this between Airlift Performance and Accuair, which is pretty dope. So I want to show you guys how to switch between 3H and 3P. So you can either switch from 3P to 3H. So let's say you want to buy the kit with the 3P right now. You can get the 3P now and then later upgrade to the 3H and switch between which mode that you want, pressure or height sensors. So I'm gonna pull up the app, and there's an app which is pretty dope. You guys can see the car is off, and I'm still connected to the app. So right now I have it on show mode, so you can actually control the car without the car being on, which is pretty dope. If you go to settings, then you go to operation, you have all these settings: anti-crossload, show mode, and pressure / height mode. So right now it's on height mode, so I can switch between pressure and height sensors, which is pretty dope. So you can control each one on the fly. So right now I'm gonna show pressure and click done and go back to my settings. So right now we're under pressure. So if I want to air the car up, I would just double tap, and as you guys can see, the car airs up, and you can hear it going pss, 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 and it's adjusting to the ride height that I set. So let's say we want to air out to what I have it. It might say low voltage because of course the car isn't on, but that's fine, it goes away. So let's say you want to get back down to ride height, right? You just double tap, and you guys can see that it goes down to ride height, and then you can hear it adjusting at the same time. Let's say we want to air out the car. I would just double tap here, and the car will go down to the ride height, as you guys can see, which is pretty dope. And this is under pressure. And with pressure, you could definitely hear it going pss, 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 adjusting. With height sensors, it's a little bit more precise and different. So if we go to the height sensor, you go back to operations, turn it back to height, and click done, right? And then go back to the settings that we have set, and let's say we want to just air up. So I'm gonna double tap, and it goes right to the right height. You might hear it a little bit, but in my opinion, it's more precise. Same thing for the right height. Boom, we're at the right height. In my opinion, it is really more precise with the height sensors airing up, airing out. So sometimes with the pressure, you might air up to your right height, and then it will come back down and start adjusting. With the height sensors, each button you press automatically goes to the right height, smooth and more precise. What's going on, guys? So right now, I'm currently editing the video. I decided to do the outro outside because I needed some air, because right now I'm kind of sick a little bit. So I've been struggling trying to fight it and get through being sick. It just happened like Friday morning, so, and then yesterday I have a video, so I'm behind videos, but it is what it is. Things happen, but it's better to have more content than no content. So a lot of stuff is coming and it's going to be on the way. And I got a new surprise, new toy for you guys. So you guys are going to be excited about this. So I'm going to leave you guys on that note. So this is the beginning of the first overview video of everything for air ride suspension. There's going to be a part 2 coming out, and then from so on and so on. So definitely, if you guys like this video, smash the like button, and also if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell to be notified of when new videos drop, because I know YouTube has been kind of weird right now with everything and videos being posted. And I know they also made some new changes where on some people's some of your favorite YouTubers videos, it says sponsor right there. So it's kind of like if you guys are on Twitch, you can actually click sponsor and donate your YouTuber $5, which is pretty kind of cool to try to help them out. So that's pretty cool and dope. But I know YouTube is recently making a bunch of changes, so it is what it is. But I just enjoy making videos for you guys and entertaining you guys. But I want to thank everyone that's been subscribed to the channel and showing love and support. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. But I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. So if there's anything that you want to achieve, find your inner drive, the thing that drives you to take a step forward every single day and make it happen. Peace.